Welcome to the Get Fit Guys quick and dirty tips to slim down and shape up. My name is Ben Greenfeld and I'm the Get Fit Guy. Now, you've probably heard about toxins being released from fat loss before. Maybe you've heard a friend say something like, "Yeah, I'm on a new diet and exercise program and I feel like crap. My trainer says I'm detoxing." Or even, "Ever since I started restricting calories and drinking more water, I get brain fog and fatigue." Well, many will refer to this as the healing crisis, aka a cleansing reaction, a detox reaction, or a Herxheimer reaction. I know that's a mouthful. It's described as a reaction that occurs when the body tries to eliminate toxins at a faster rate than they can be properly disposed. The more toxic your biological systems are when you start eliminating toxins, the more severe that detoxification or crisis you'll experience. And you'll often see these same type of reactions described in the realm of detoxification or cleansing programs, which often go hand in hand with fat loss programs. These reactions are typically described as signs that the treatment is working and that your body is going through the process of cleansing itself of impurities, toxins, and imbalances. So, is there anything to this, especially when it comes to fat loss? Is there any evidence showing that people undergoing weight loss via diet or exercise may be releasing stored pollutants into their blood? Well, you're about to find out. Now, we know that pollutants and environmental toxins can readily accumulate in adipose tissue. In one interesting study, which I'll link to in the show notes over at quickanddirtytips.com, you'll just want to look for Get Fit Guy episode 236. In this study, they found that subjects 40 years or older were separated into 5 different weight categories: stable weight, moderate increase in weight, moderate decrease in weight, large increase in weight, or large decrease in weight. Researchers then took blood samples and measured the levels of toxins in the blood. They found significant correlations between weight loss and elevated levels of pollutants in the bloodstream. Those reporting significant weight loss in the past 10 years had the highest level of toxins in their blood, while those who'd gained significant weight in the same 10 years had the lowest pollutant levels. Another study found that weight loss increased blood levels of 5 common pollutants in obese subjects, and that some of these pollutants were actually reabsorbed into those subjects' remaining subcutaneous or under the skin body fat. Even after 18 weeks of diet and exercise, toxin levels were still elevated, suggesting that the continual fat loss was steadily leaking stored pollutants. These toxin levels seem to increase whether the weight loss occurs via low-calorie dieting or bariatric surgery. So, is it a bad thing to lose weight if your fat releases toxins when you burn through that fat? Would obese people be better off staying obese rather than dumping a bunch of pollutants into their bloodstream? It's unlikely. We know for a fact, for example, that lowering your body fat can lead to better quality of life and lower risks of most chronic diseases. The buildup of pollutants in adipose tissue is actually linked to adverse outcomes. For example, in a study of obese subjects, those with the greatest level of pollutant accumulation in their fat were most likely to have hypertension, glucose intolerance, and other components of metabolic syndrome. Other research has shown a connection between toxin buildup in adipose tissue and metabolic dysfunction, indicating that even when toxins are stored away in your fat, they're still somehow causing your health to be damaged. Of course, you can feel crappy when losing a significant amount of weight, and it can have absolutely nothing to do with toxins. For example, when you begin a diet program, you're often restricting carbs. Since carbs help you to store electrolytes, the loss of electrolytes can lead to dizziness and brain fog. The remedy? Add more healthy sources of salt and electrolytes to your diet. Another thing you can think about is that most weight loss programs also include an exercise component, and this can often mean buildup of soreness and inflammatory byproducts of exercise, such as cytokines and C-reactive protein, which can leave you feeling less than stellar. The remedy for that? Be sure to work in good doses of recovery in between your exercise sessions, and include strategies like an anti-inflammatory diet and deep tissue work. And if it is toxins that are slowing you down, well, take comfort in the fact that that blah feeling will eventually go away, especially if you've cleaned up your personal environment, such as household cleaning chemicals and personal care products. Drink plenty of water. Keep sweating so that your skin is able to do its detoxification duty. And remember that just like any hard thing, weight loss isn't necessarily going to always feel comfortable. So just be smart about taking care of your body as you shed fat and the toxins that go along with it. Now, if you have more questions about fat loss and toxin releases, then you can leave your thoughts over at facebook.com/getfitguy. That's facebook.com/getfitguy. And until next time, I'm Ben Greenfield, the Get Fit Guy, asking you, what are you waiting for? Go get fit.